Good Wednesday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. I'm your meteorologist, Jesse Peterson, and let's go ahead and talk about the weather for your Wednesday. Starting off, what is going on right now throughout the entire state of South Carolina? Well, right now, it doesn't seem like much. I mean, I only see a little bit of rainfall up there in the upstate, but other than that, it looks relatively dry statewide. And if we go in and take a look at the entire U.S., I see some rainfall going on up here in Ohio, Indiana, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Maryland, like so the mid Atlantic going on to the Ohio Valley. We also have some more rainfall, some severe weather going on in Texas, some more rainfall over here in Colorado, Oklahoma, and then some snowfall with some rainfall kind of mixing together in Nevada and California. Now, if we take a look at our cloud cover, we do in fact have cloud cover statewide from the upstate all the way down towards the coastal areas. So that's continuing. And then if we look at our cloud cover for the future, cloud cover will also continue to stay with us. Now, you will have some clear spots here and there, but as we move all the way to around 12 o'clock in the morning, which is here, we're still looking at a good amount of cloud cover statewide. Current temperatures right now, we're talking about 80 Somerville, 80 Charleston, as well as 81 in Beaufort, 80 Hilton Head Island, as well as it gets 80 in Georgetown, 77 Orangeburg, and 75 in Columbia, 75 Lugoff, and 76 in Artsville, 77 Florence, and 79 in Conway, Myrtle Beach, 73 Newberry and Lawrence, as well as 72 in Greenville, 73 Spartanburg, Gaffney, 72 York, and Rock Hill. Air quality for today, we are talking about pretty much moderate conditions from the low country areas all the way over into the PD areas. So if you're in these areas and you're going to be outside for a good amount of time today, just make sure that you're watching out for that air quality. But you should be good for the most part. High temperatures for today, we're talking about 80s and 90s from 82 in Greenville, Spartanburg, to 88 in Columbia, 90 Moncks Corner, Walterboro, and 85 in Myrtle Beach, 88 Charleston, Hilton Head Island. And then as we go into our winds are going to be pretty calm inland, around 5 to 10 miles per hour. But once you get to the coastal areas, you get to around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Those wind gusts are going to be gusting all the way from around 13, 14, 15 miles per hour all the way up to around 20, close to 25. Now, in terms of rainfall, we have around a good 100th of an inch to a 10th of an inch possible for Spartanburg going on to Lawrence, Anderson, Greenville, or Greenwood, excuse me. Probably could include parts of Greenville, though, and Newberry. These areas are inside the 100th of an inch to a 10th of an inch, and there are other areas as well, like Georgetown, or not Georgetown, but I should say Kingstree, Florence. And then you have around a 10th of an inch to a quarter of an inch for Georgetown, Myrtle Beach, going on to Barnwell. Quarter of an inch to a half an inch for Walterboro, Moncks Corner, and then somebody may even see a half an inch to an inch. So rainfall definitely is possible. It's definitely possible for sure. SPC outlook, thunderstorms are expected today, so make sure that you're aware of that. No fire weather. Excessive rainfall is not expected for today either. And in terms of the crazy score, we're at a 37. Why? Well, for the most part, we're looking at moderate conditions, noticeable weather conditions such as moderate rain, wind, minor storms. And that's kind of what's going on right now. So taking a look at the models now, times at the bottom part of your screen, make sure that you pay attention to that closely. We're going to start off here at 8 o'clock in the morning. Just as we push this forward, you can easily see some rainfall going on in the upstate, but it's definitely not too widespread. And we will continue to see it start to grow more widespread as we get more and more into the afternoon. Here at 1 to 2 to 3 o'clock p.m., we now have shower thunderstorm activity from the coastal areas going up into the upstate. And again, by around 5 p.m., going all the way to around 7 p.m. or so, more rainfall, more thunderstorm activity going on. And it kind of goes away after a good little minute, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, all the way to 12 o'clock in the morning. We're looking at some more rainfall activity kind of just going away. So, yeah, I do see some rainfall going on. You see some in the upstate, you see some in the low country, you see some inside the Grand Strand areas, you see some in all these areas. But it's definitely not the most. But I will say the low country Grand Strand areas definitely need to watch out for thunderstorms today throughout the afternoon hours. But the Midlands, I'm not really seeing too much in terms of heavy rain or really in terms of thunderstorms. But obviously, models can't predict thunderstorms or the intensity of rainfall. Obviously, it's just going to have to be whenever it happens. So that's why everybody's in that thunderstorm risk for today. But that's all. Make sure that if you've not hit the like button yet, go in and do so. Also hit the subscribe button. We're at 734, trying to get to that main goal of 800. And also share with your friends, your family members, your acquaintances, and people that you don't talk to regularly because it's free, it's free, it's free. I will be back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. for your Wednesday evening forecast update. Make sure you're there. Also tomorrow morning for your Thursday morning forecast update. Hit those two buttons before you leave if you're new.